What's up, Trey White? Of course, live, man, talking to the superstar out of, I guess, hibernation a little bit. Normani, what's up?
Hibernation. I guess you can call it that. 2 years.
Yeah. How you been?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm
Yeah.
doing so well. Like I feel light. I feel like I'm on a cloud. Like things
Yeah.
are aligned the way that they're supposed to be right now. Like I'm great.
Absolutely. Congratulations on Wild Side. I
Thank you.
love the video. Man, when I saw it, I'm like, first of all, I mean, this budget is probably crazy. You don't see quality videos like that anymore. And
And it hurt me because I had to put in some of my own.
yeah, I saw that. So how that work? I mean, it's important that I think you felt like, you have to invest in your own craft. A lot of
Yeah,
people that you don't have to do that because you're a superstar now. But
right.
how did that kind of go about where you had to do that?
I mean, I'm an artist that thinks very far from like just out of the box, you know.
Yeah.
I when I see something and when God places a vision on my heart, I know that it has to be that. So I know that I think big,
Okay.
like for any artist that might be okay with having 6 dancers, I'm like, give me 20.
Exactly.
Give me 20 dancers. I think so big, and it's a blessing but also a curse sometimes, when it comes to going back to the label and being like, y'all, this what I need. And then
Yeah.
everyone looking at me crazy. But I believed in this project so much. I believed in the record, and I hadn't, like I said, been out in the last 2 years. And for me to make the decision to be like, okay, now's the time, obviously that carries a lot of weight. So that
Yeah.
mean that I believe in this record wholeheartedly, and this is my baby. This is not a job. This is a part of who I am. And
Yeah.
I've always known that this was what I was supposed to be doing. This is my calling. And so I'm willing to invest and bet on myself because I believe in myself, you know? And when
Yeah.
you have people around you that believe in the vision and see it the way that you do, like you can't buy that. So I felt like this was the right record and the right time to make
And
a decision like that.
you looked amazing in the video. I was talking to some of my guys. We got our top 10. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
After,
how many
after
times?
seeing that, after seeing the video, I'm like, okay, yeah, she's solidified. She is on the list for
Thank
sure.
thank you. Oh gosh, thank you.
So like, how was it working with like Cardi B and doing the video? How many days did you shoot? I mean, because I feel like that wasn't a video where it's just shot in 1 day or 2 days.
Oh, it was way too much that we had to tape and shoot for us to be able to do that in one day. We did 3 days. It was a 3 day
Okay.
shoot. Cardi came on the second day.
Mm.
We shot that scene the second day. She was pregnant,
Yeah.
very pregnant,
Uh-huh.
and she did not complain, not the whole time. She rocked out with me from shooting the video and then also shooting the cover for the artwork. And like I said, she didn't complain not once. I know she was tired. I don't know what it's like to be pregnant, but I was
Yeah.
exhausted, hell, all 3 or 4 of them days. And so I'm really grateful.
Hmm.
She really fought for me in situations, even behind the scenes. We talk damn near every single day
Yeah.
leading to shooting the music video, even after. Like she rides for me.
I mean, the video is sexy. Both of you all, looked amazing in that one scene, got so intimately,
Very intimate. We could
and
stop
enjoying.
laughing. You
Yeah,
could
I'm
not.
about. How do
Yeah,
you how do you stay serious with something like that?
you don't. You don't. Literally in between every single take we did, we would just bust out laughing, especially
Yeah.
when we look each other in the eyes and look for longer than like 5 seconds. We would crack up.
When you that close to her, do you like put a little mint in your mouth just to make sure? Like, how do you make sure?
I'm always good. I don't play that. I'm always good. It was way like we were buried, we was body to body. So you gotta make
Yeah.
the deodorants on and
Yeah. Make sure y'all straight.
right. But it was fun. It was really, really fun. Like she's just as silly as I am, if not, I mean, she's funny. She's
Yeah.
funny. What you see is how she really, really is.
Yeah. Man, I love how, you know, she's supporting the record, and I love how you're doing, you know, you did the video, which is amazing. We're playing the song on Q93, but then you're also doing your own personal little videos.
Like, you don't know. I'm texting all my cousins, like, yo, has it played on the station yet?
Oh,
Like,
no, playing it. And so a shout out to Uptown Angela, man. She put the song in right away. Like the video came out that Friday. We were playing in that song that night during my show. So no,
thank you so much.
yeah,
Thank you.
you know, the city is definitely behind it. We're super excited to support our own, you know, from New Orleans. I know you had to leave, you know, during Katrina, but you've always, you know, represent New Orleans. I remember last time we talked, you talked about how you were out there for a parade or Mardi Gras with your
Yeah.
family. Um,
Anytime,
so
like, that's my home. Those are my roots. That is what lives inside of me. You know, my whole family is from New Orleans, and thank God Houston welcomed us with open arms. That's been home since 2005. But I both of those places have made up the woman that I've become, you know.
yeah,
But I mean, New Orleans is
what's the
that's where the heart is. I got Louisiana. I got the boot on my tattooed as my tattoo.
yeah,
It was a drunk Halloween decision, but
oh,
yeah,
I,
I don't regret it.
I didn't know Normani get it cracking like that. I mean, you get drunk and tattoos in one day.
Maybe less. I mean, that's, but I'm sure it would have hurt probably more.
What's the first thing like? What's the first food that you miss, or what's the first restaurant that you go to when you get back home to New Orleans?
Ooh. I mean, I always have to make my way to Acme.
Okay,
Yeah. Them
okay,
charbroiled oysters, because I'm not an oyster fan.
yeah, me neither.
Make it at home, bomb.
Yeah,
It's like it's masked with like the cheese and the garlic butter, and like we
yeah.
do. I gotta go to Cajuns to get my crawfish.
Oh, you go to the hood? Okay,
On the hood.
I love it.
Beignets, you know, which is like touristy, obviously, but like I can't get that out here.
Absolutely. I mean, I love it, man. We can't wait to get you back into the city. Now, you know, going back to Wild Side, you know, the video. I mean, like I keep telling you, I mean, it's just it's an art piece. You know, it's an art piece at its best. But I'm pretty sure like your DMs kind of had to go up a little bit. I mean,
I mean, they skyrocketed.
yeah, yeah. They are you going a little bit? Or you got your eye on somebody or?
Actually, I in a relationship.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's off. You know, I'm off limits, but
yeah. How do you remain so low key with that?
they've been walling in there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. Especially since people don't really know you're in a relationship. I mean, I think it might be like people might think it's free for.
Knowledge, no, or I mean, I'm naturally just like a private person.
Yeah.
No, I haven't really done anything to like not let everybody know that I'm in a relationship.
Uh-huh.
But I'm also not the one to be like, hey guys.
Yeah.
Like I'm private. Even aside from my romantic, like my personal relationship, even just like you see, I'm barely on social media. So
Yeah. What did your guy think of the video when he saw it?
he loves it. He's so supportive. He really, really is. And I showed him this record a long time ago. I think when we first created it, it was not in the same stage that, you know, it obviously isn't now, but he was like, I fuck with this. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard. That's his way of being like, no, this is it. He'd be like, this is hard. Like
Hmm.
this is so yeah, he loves the record.
Yeah, I love it. And I mean, I personally, man, I love the record. I love the vibe of it. Definitely just R&B at its best. And
Yeah.
I love that it's so many young black queens, man, that are just putting out these R&B songs, man. I'm definitely excited for you. It's just so many of you all, and it seems like you guys really support each other, which is really dope.
I'm a girl's girl. Like behind the scenes, like not just even in interviews. I love women. I'm such a champion. You know, I feel like we're superior. You know,
Yeah.
you can argue me down about that,
Yeah.
but especially just being a black woman, like I love putting on for women, and I'm inspired by women daily. You know,
Yeah.
music, but the women in my life, like I said, my mom's the strongest woman that I know. Having gone through breast cancer twice, so it's just I love. I'm a girl's girl.
Yeah. And I definitely wanted to shout out your mom. I saw you put that news out the other day on Twitter, and I think that's a huge blessing
Thank you.
within
No,
itself.
man, so good.
Yeah, and I think you get that. I think you get that fire and that courage from your mom. You know, the fact that
My
you know.
resilience, sure, and my work ethic from my dad. You know,
Yeah.
even financially earlier on, before I had my break, you know, being on X Factor, like him putting in hours. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, like 2 to 3 jobs, not letting me know that financially we didn't have it for me to take vocal lessons and dance classes and be a part of this dance competition, but they always made a way.
Hmm. There we go. Well, Normani, we are super excited. We've got a wild side. Definitely excited about the song and knowing your wild side. I think it's pretty cool to get drunk and get tattoos. I think so. Just make back real quick before I get out of here. When you went on that girls trip with all your girls and y'all kind of broke the internet, was that like a year ago? What was the wildest thing that happened on that trip?
Yo, I'm telling you, if y'all really knew me, I'll be chilling.
Uh,
Me and Ryan, honestly, like I was tired. I could not keep up that trip. I mean, trying to think of the wildest thing we did. I wouldn't even say like it got too wild, but we had fun. You know, especially like I said, as Black women, you know,
mhm.
just being able to have that relationship and support, genuinely being genuine friends of each other. It's a sisterhood that I'm grateful for.
And it's cool you got friends that you can go out of with.
I kid you not, me and Ryan the whole trip, we were grandmas.
Yeah.
I felt bad at a certain point. Like we were like, we're tired.
It's cool that you got friends though that can afford trips. Cause I done been out on group trips with some of my guys and people can't afford to do stuff. You can't do nothing. So
Okay, like it's you just get paid. You don't gotta be the works, you know.
yeah,
You just make it.
yeah. Well, there we go, man. Normani, so good to see you again. Hopefully we'll get a chance to link up in person. And man, we're just excited for Wild Side and everything else that you have to come after that. We just can't wait to see, what you got going on and what you got coming up. We support you over here, for sure.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad that this happened again.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Long time coming. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, my guy.
All right,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Good to see you, Maris.
Good to see you as well, man.
All right.
Okay, we are all good. You know you're muted, right, Trey?
Oh no, I was just